ask Corrine Lamarca what she misses most.
Okay, I'm gonna cry when you ask me those things.
About her daughter Jennifer.
I'm sorry. No more I love yous, no more going shopping together, no more planning for the future. I mean, it's very, very difficult.
Jennifer was an athlete at Notre Dame College in South Euclid, Student of the Year, got her first job in Cleveland. Jennifer was called into work in the middle of the night, and as she was driving,
the man that killed my daughter was from Michigan. He had a medical marijuana license.
The driver, too high on THC to drive. Police had to knock on Corrine's door to deliver the news.
I just flew on the floor and I screamed and cried, and my husband picked me up, and it was just a horrible, horrible feeling.
Now that Ohio is voting on issue 2, whether to make recreational cannabis legal, she is on a mission.
I don't want to see anybody else have to suffer the consequences that we had.
Road safety after legalization in other states has been studied a lot. The Governor's Highway Safety Administration. No firm conclusions on whether crash rates changed in either Colorado or Washington states. National Institutes of Health. Traffic deaths where drivers tested positive for marijuana increased 138%. Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Crash rates spiked with recreational marijuana, but it reported a separate study of injured drivers in several states shows drivers who used marijuana alone were not more likely to be involved in crashes than drivers who hadn't used the drug. Confusing.
There is no heightened risk from a traffic safety perspective.
Tom Herron is from the Ohio Coalition to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol that supports Issue 2.
There's no causal link established in any one of those studies because they ignore lots of other really important factors. For instance, in a lot of those states, the population increased.
I don't want my wife or my kids on the road with people that are that high.
Gary Wolski is the president of the Ohio Fraternal Order of Police. He and his organization are against Issue 2. He says marijuana makes traffic stops harder because certified portable cannabis detection technology is not yet available.
The marijuana is very difficult. You can't do a portable breathalyzer for marijuana.
So, how do you enforce stone driving? Colorado was the first to legalize about 10 years ago, and it was the first to set a legal limit for drivers at 5 nanograms per milliliter in a blood test. It's kind of like a drunk driving level of 0.08%. However, the Colorado School of Public Health did a years-long study testing daily marijuana users versus users who smoke pot once or twice a week. Participants got high and then drove in a simulator. Occasional pot users averaged about 6.4 nanograms, and the impact THC had on their driving was significant. Dr. Michael Kosnit, who helped lead the study, says daily cannabis users had a level of 36.4, but the effect on their driving was not remarkable.
There was tolerance that developed with respect to the fact that people who used it daily did not change their performance.
NIH published this report in March of this year showing 7 studies measured no increase in traffic accidents.
So if somebody consumes a cannabis edible on Wednesday and they get into a fender bender on Saturday, nobody in their right mind says, you know what caused that traffic accident? It was the gummy you had 3.5 days ago.
But the same report also shows 22 studies revealed negative impacts on road safety.
I'm trying to warn others that although your family may not use marijuana, you may not use marijuana, you don't think that this issue can impact you. Well, I'm here to say that it can.
So some people who've looked at these studies, the reports, the back and forth and so on, there's a feeling that maybe we're too early in the legalization phase to really have concrete conclusions about our roads. But Rob, as you saw, the people in our story, they are convinced and they stand firm on their beliefs about issue 2.
And both sides have a lot riding on this. This is a high-stakes election for everybody here. Our series, Marijuana in Ohio, will continue Thursday with a half-hour special about issue 2. It starts at 5:30 in the afternoon. We'll take a closer look at marijuana stores, kids and cannabis, health implications, a lot more. And even after that special, people can get their questions answered right afterward.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, Rob. We're going to be holding an interactive discussion with Idea Stream Public Media, great partner. You can take part on the News 5 Facebook page, on YouTube, and if you already have some questions in mind, hey, send them our way. Just email them to investigatortips@wews.com. We're going to try to get on as many of those questions, get their answers, starting at 6 p.m.
Are you ready for all those questions?
I am ready to rock and roll.
Phones are going to ring off the hook.
Hey, I'm glad.
Thanks, man. Good job. Good job.